Hey, this is a take two, so I don't know if my other thing is out in the ether or not. It just got lost completely. So I was talking about sexual preferences, the generic male and female sort of attitude, where males are a lot more definite in their preferences than females. Females are much more fluid in their preferences, and extrapolating that out into generic life, where guys can commit and make a decision, and girls are a little bit more flexible with their own decisions. But also, in general, guys go out with girls hoping that they don't change, and girls go out with guys hoping they will change. And a lot of girls try and change guys to suit them. Here's a hint, girls will change. It's just the nature of being with people. Here's a hint, guys at the very core of themselves won't change, because fundamentally it's just them. If a guy is more open to change, they will, but it's only off their own bat, and it's in their very nature to be able to weigh up things and to actually allow for change. That's the very core of them. There are some people that are just stubborn, and they just won't at all, or the very core of them is not very flexible. So depending on the base layer of the person you're dealing with, and there's always exceptions and outliers, those can and may or may not change. And this is reflected in a lot of studies that they've done with the brain when they've been doing scans with regards to arousal, not just sexual and all that, is where that people get shown images of certain things, certain areas of their brain light up, and those same areas of the brain will light up for different people's exposure to different things. And that's just the way it is. The same thing comes with anything else that, preferences that you have in life. I mean, I don't take it personally. Some people just have preferences, and they may not be yours. I've had many people's, have arguments and huge trolling campaigns against someone whose own sexual preferences is for, say example, white people, and it's nothing to do with racism or anything like that. It just has to do with what sets their brain off, and it's their own personal thing. So why are you making such a big deal out of it? It's just there. It doesn't reflect a whole lot on society, other than to say you're sticking your nose in somebody else's business in their own private bedroom, and you wouldn't like that if someone did that to you. And people don't, so having some consideration. Anyway, preferences and change. People can change, but the very base core of somebody, the very base essence, it's very difficult, or it can be difficult to change. Some people are naturally more flexible in their core. It doesn't go from one, it doesn't have to be yes they can change and no they can't change. Like, that's not really that definite. It's like many things to me, it's on a scale, and the degrees of what they change is it's so different from what they really are or not. So I guess that's the thing. There are a lot of things about you where sometimes people think, oh, I've changed a lot. But at the very core of you, have you really changed? Not just physically, but in attitude, mindset, the feeling you have inside, and maturity. Or do you believe you haven't changed? But in reality, you have. Sometimes people will talk to you and say, oh my God, you've changed so much, and you think you haven't changed, and you go, well, no, actually, I have. And that happens a lot. So I guess you'd like to think about, how some people have changed over time, how you haven't changed over time. How has that benefited you? What good and bad have come out of it? What would you like to change? Do you really want to change? I mean, that's the thing. A lot of people I've talked to, they say they want to change, they make all the right sort of noises and all that sort of stuff, but they haven't really deep down inside said, you know what, I'm going to do this. Or, that choice where they don't have to change, but they've elected to stay the way they are to a certain extent. So anyway, after a really cold morning and another beautiful day, awesome Monday, sun shining, get out there and make the most of it. Eka time. Enjoy the Eka, folks. I won't be going not this year anyway. However, there have been some awesome things going on, and to continue on with from last week, check out some of the farming stuff and the way our food's grown and all about our primary industry, because us Aussies, our Aussie farmers and all that, they need our help, guys. So anyways, changes, preferences, think about what you like, what you don't like, what you prefer, what you don't prefer, if you want to change or not, or change only a little. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye bye. Love yous.